Three, two, one, go.
Hello, welcome. This is Apocalypse, please. We're talking about the end of the world and stuff. I'm Pratham.
I'm Ruthra.
Okay. Today, Shraddha, we're gonna talk about why, like the letter Y,
Oh,
colon,
really?
the
Colon?
last man. It's have you ever heard of comic books?
I have heard of comic books,
Yeah, so it's
yes.
a comic book.
Huh.
It's a comic book from like I don't know. It's like kind of old. I read it when we were like 14, 15.
Okay, okay.
So like 6 or 7 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and at the time, I thought it was like the sickest thing I've ever seen, right? Now, I don't know because I haven't reread it since then. So basically, one day, right? In one moment, actually, every single mammal on the entire Earth with a Y chromosome dies. Every single male mammal on Earth
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
just immediately dies,
Okay, okay.
except for
The man.
the
The
last
last
man.
man? The last
Yeah,
man?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is
And
it human man or just
he's a,
general man?
I mean, what is general man?
No, what
What
if
do you
it's
mean?
like, I don't know, what if it's like a little male turtle, you know?
Dude, those aren't mammals.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's actually mammal, just mammals.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. So all the fucking fish still alive.
probably.
Birds, they're chilling.
Yeah,
Okay.
just up there
What if it's
on
just like
par.
a male giraffe, you know? Just
Well,
a man.
one of the panels actually shows a male giraffe dying. It's like
Okay.
it's
Shit.
it like
Never
like
mind then.
it shows like humans, it shows like giraffes, like it actually shows giraffes and it shows like some other shit. But
Multicultural.
yeah, exactly.
Thinking all the
You
boxes.
gotta diversify. Yeah. So all male mammals except for this one guy and his pet monkey, right?
Is this monkey male or female?
Male.
Oh.
I feel like I wouldn't have needed to specify if the monkey was female because probably would have lived anyway.
Yeah, but it's his pet monkey.
What difference does that make?
No, okay, it's not like just random monkey which survived, which he adopted. It was already
Oh,
his
that
pet,
way. Okay,
and
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
things happened, and
Yeah,
now
okay.
it's still
I
alive.
the implication I drew from that was that I thought you were saying that like male dogs would be fine if they were stray dogs. Like they're exempt from the plague, you know? Like they didn't have a home, like they've been through enough. It's not which is not the case. Um
So, do we know why?
so yeah, so he has this
We
pet
know
monkey. What?
why? Being so
Uh
fucking dumb.
so yeah, it's this one guy and his pet monkey. His monkey is
Mhm.
named Ampersand, um, which isn't really relevant. Um, and I'm
Like,
gonna jump to like a huge spoiler, which we find out like way later, right?
wait,
In this what?
his monkey's name is and, like the sign
Yeah.
for and.
Well, it's pronounced Ampersand.
Yeah, yeah, but it's the sign for
Yeah,
and.
but it's spelled ampersand, like the word. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, my name's and. What's your full name though? Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh, oh,
okay, yeah. I
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually
it's that.
formally I'm referred to as ampersand, but the homies called me and. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Um. So and like the first time, we see ampersand in
Hmm.
like one of the first pages is when he's like throwing his shit at the main character. His name is Yorick.
Classic
Um.
monkey, dude.
And see his name
Classic
starts
monkey.
with a Y. Yeah, classic.
Classic
He's a little
monkey.
bastard. Yeah. So he's like it opens up with like this guy. What?
Classic male mammal.
Yeah. Exactly. Classic male behavior.
Classic male
Um,
behavior.
just throwing your shit
Typical
around.
typical male behavior. I can't believe
I
him.
know. Inexcusable. So
Okay.
basically, so this guy Yorick, the main character, he's like, oh my god, all the men are dead, and I need to go find my mom, because his mom's like in the government or whatever, right? So it takes him like,
Just in like working for the government, like
she's like
like
a
a
top ranking official.
not like a postal driver or something. Not like UPS driver.
No.
Okay.
She's no, she doesn't work for like, you know, water supply or something. She's like a secretary of state or something.
Oh,
Like
okay.
she's
Like actually.
like she works in the White House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he lives in New York. It takes him like 2 weeks to escape New York because like shit's just going like bananas.
But like all the men are dying. All the men are
They're
dead.
dead.
All the men
They
are
all
dead.
die in an instant. Yeah.
So
And
why is everything going
it causes
bananas?
like it's crazy because like, you know, like planes crash, like nuclear sites explode, you know, because
That doesn't
like
make sense.
what do you mean if someone's flying a
The
plane
plane.
and
Okay,
they
planes
die,
crash. Planes crash makes sense. Planes
Yeah.
crash. Sure.
yeah
Nuclear things explode,
like nuclear plants where they're like working.
but it's not like a nuclear. It's like okay, like a plane. A person is steering it Right?
Yeah,
for the most part.
yeah.
A nuclear plant is not like. It's not like you're constantly playing a game of Tetris, and if you lose this game of Tetris,
Yeah,
the entire nuclear plant will explode.
that's true. It's not like you're like constantly trying to like balance
Yeah,
it.
no, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, like, isn't there some amount of regulation that you need to do constantly?
Yeah, but you can just like ship in the women.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess they didn't think
Okay,
about
fair
that.
enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, fair enough.
Like that, but like the empowerment comes in later, not much later. They just needed to set up for the chaos, I guess.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like
Makes sense.
it's like shit's going crazy. You know, people are dying.
Mhm.
Well, guys are dying. The women are fine, except like emotionally.
Yeah. So this guy is going to his mother in the White House.
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, not the White House, anywhere else. So it takes him
The
like,
White House is Angler in.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. The White House in like Stockholm. So he's going to the White House. It takes him like 5 months to get to Washington, right? Because like, so all the dudes die, and then there's like a 5-month time skip, like right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to know. Did he like have to cross dress and like act like a woman?
So it's like he's like wearing a gas mask and like a cloak and shit to like disguise himself. Because like he comes across this one woman who's like, she makes money off like finding and selling male corpses. I don't know what they do with them. I no idea. But like he comes across her, and then okay.
They skin them and make leather.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
One detail I forgot to gloss over, which is surprisingly important throughout the story, is that he is an aspiring escape artist. Right? So when like they have like a brief scuffle, him and this woman, and like his mask comes off, and she's like, "Oh, you're a dude," and she like points a gun at him, and she's
Very
like,
presumptive though, isn't it?
What?
What is the male-looking woman?
Well, that's interesting because she actually says like my boyfriend just died, and he's like, boyfriend, and she was like, yeah, it's like someone who like transitioned. So it's like, oh, those do exist. And then as soon as his mask comes off, she's like, wait, you're a dude, and it's like, hold on.
Oh, okay.
You should be more open to this. but basically, she holds him at gunpoint, and she's like, okay, look, I'm taking you into these people to whom I sell corpses. Like they're gonna pay me so much. And she has this truck which she carts corpses around in. And she like she cuffs him to the truck, and she looks away, and he's just gone. The point is, he's an escape artist, so he gets out of there, right? And like he finds his mom. It's all good.
What an insane plot point,
dude. They set it up so well.
Do they reveal that he's an escape artist that moment?
No, you find out at the beginning because he's
Oh,
like
okay.
the beginning of the comic is like he's on the phone with his girlfriend,
Mm.
and like while he's talking to her on speakerphone, he's like getting out of his straitjacket. Just as practice.
Oh, okay.
He's just
So,
practicing. Yeah.
so he's not going to see his girlfriend?
Huh?
He's not going to see. He's going to see his mother first, not his girlfriend.
Okay,
So
so
what-
his
person
his
who-
girlfriend is in Australia
Oh, okay.
because
Understandable
she
why
was
he can't.
like doing shit there. So he
Okay.
was like, okay, I'm gonna go see my mom first because
Oh,
she
but
can
she
help
knows.
me.
Okay, but she knows.
She can
he's
help me
alive.
get to Australia.
She knows he's alive.
Nobody knows he's alive.
No, but
Everyone thinks all
girlfriend
men
knows.
are dead. No,
Oh no,
no.
he didn't tell her.
Because like the second
Damn.
that the plague hit, like all telephone lines went down. Which
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make a lot of sense. But
Because men are constantly playing Tetris
exactly.
to keep the telephone lines running.
Exactly.
Makes
Like,
sense. I get it.
And every single connection goes down the second there isn't a man in charge.
This comic really exposes the inner workings of all industries.
I know.
It's just
Like, because God forbid you continue a phone call with a woman. Fuck that. Right? So yeah, like everything collapses. Like as soon as they all die, everything just goes to shit. Like there's fucking, what is it? There's like there's a scene in like, I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, it's like it's like Houston, we have a problem because like all the dudes in like the control room just, so like when the males died, every single one of them like spat out blood and then collapsed.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's just like blood all over the control room and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that happens, and he's like, okay, I gotta go see my mom. She's in the government. She can help me get to Australia so I can go see my girlfriend, because he proposed to her right before the lines went down.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
Then the
he goes.
lines went down. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like his relationship with his mom,
not good.
Not great. So like he goes to see his mom. She's like, "Oh my God, you're alive! This is like the sickest thing that's ever happened to me." And then he's like, "Yeah, like this has been cool. I'm gonna go see Beth in Australia so we can like get married and stuff." And she was like, "No. You have like responsibilities here, because like he has to like reproduce or whatever." But she doesn't want to use him as like a, you know, just like a dick. But so he's like, no, I don't want to. I'm going to Australia, and she's like, no, I don't think you should do that. And he's like, I'm going. So she locks him in the safe.
Like he gets out of it because he's an escape artist.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the way it works is like, so there's this bunker that's like the president's like safety bunker, right? So
President
like
must be dead.
Yeah. Huh?
President's dead, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, but like that doesn't
long
eliminate that doesn't eliminate the existence of the bunker.
That's
like that exists independent of the president. So she like locks him in his bunker, and he's like, "How do I get out of here?" And it's like, see, this is a big brain play. No one in the bunker would like want to escape, right? So
True.
The way they built the bunker was only to prevent people from getting in, but not someone from getting out. And you would think that the controls to get out of the bunker would be inside the bunker, but for some reason they're not. So the implication is if you're in there, you're just
if the
in
president ever goes inside this bunker, and the White House is taken, like the movie.
Yeah.
President's just fucked.
Yeah.
He just can't leave.
Exactly. But obviously Yorick is smarter than any president that's ever been. Because he's an escape artist, which is like just like escape artist president of the United States. You know, it's just that much. So what he does is he has this lighter,
Mhm.
um, which says "fuck communism" on it, and that's a detail that comes back later. So he like he uses his lighter and he sets the entire bunker on fire,
He
and
like
that activates the
the only way
security
I
protocol.
think of this coming back later is he like goes to Russia, acts like a Russian or something, and then they find his fuck communism lighter, and then they're like, "Oh no, you're not real."
You're
There's no
not
way that's
far
how
off
it
the
works.
mark.
Oh my god, I can't
You're
believe
not
it.
far.
That's so fucking
That's
dumb.
yeah. That's when they find Lenin's body, but we'll get to that later. So
Wait, what?
what?
Okay, okay,
We'll get to that. Yeah. So he basically
sure.
he sets his whole bunker on fire,
Mhm.
and then it like opens or whatever. We don't see that, and he gets out. And by this point, this spy, Agent 355, has brought back this one woman who is sheltered in like Saudi Arabia or something, and she was like she so everyone like out of everyone who died, right? Like she's the last remaining top ranking official. So
Hmm.
she is like the last person alive who would be next in line to be the president. So like she
And
gets
she's in
brought,
Saudi Arabia?
yeah, because she was like a secretary, like a foreign
Oh,
secretary or
okay, sure,
something.
sure, sure. Oh,
But
okay, that
like
makes sense.
basically she's like of everyone who remains, she's the top ranking person.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
she's brought back by 355 and like she's the
Hmm.
president now. Um
Sick.
and she's like, okay, you know what, like you can go to Australia, that's fine, but like first you need to go meet this doctor I know and like get cloned,
Oh no. Get cloned.
yeah, so that we can like save the human race or whatever.
Sure.
So Yorick's like, yeah, that's fair, and like 355 has to go with him, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's him and 355 and this like piece of shit monkey, um who like,
His
you
pet
know,
monkey.
they obviously they become friends along the way. um and so the whole story is this like buddy road trip, like apocalyptic thing, and
Hmm.
it's like actually kind of cool. But there's like some weird shit that happens aside from the premise of the whole thing.
Okay.
So he like he goes and he meets this doctor,
Hmm.
and she like at the beginning of the story we saw her like before the plague hit, because like all the doctors around her died, which was a
Okay.
problem because she was currently in the process of labor giving birth to her own clone, um which was pretty
Why
cool.
was she giving birth to her own clone?
Science, man. I don't know what to tell
Sure,
you.
fuck it. Okay, why
um
not?
yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
yeah, it's actually so like when we see her at first, she like comes into the hospital and she's like, bro, I'm going into labor, and this doctor's like, oh my god, you were my professor, and she's like, that's awesome, I'm going into labor. And he's like, shit, that's yeah, okay, who's like who is the father, and she's like, I am the father, and he's like, no way. Like he immediately draws the implication, he's like, you are giving birth to your clone. It's like that is the first thing he jumps to, and she's like, yeah, dude. Um, we don't know what happened. I guess the clone died or whatever, because all the
His
men died,
clone
so
died.
nothing could go right. Um,
Oh, sure, okay.
yeah. So they find this doctor eventually,
Hmm.
um, and like she's just about to get started on the process, um, but then the monkey, who is now like Yorick's best friend, gets gets kidnapped by a ninja, right?
Oh
Uh,
my god. Okay,
and then
wait, 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 wait.
yeah,
Do we know where this ninja's from?
I mean they're usually from Japan.
Is it actually a Japanese ninja
Yeah,
who's
her name.
kidnapping some random person's monkey
No. She needs the monkey.
because it's the only male monkey left?
Maybe. Yes,
Then
actually
why does
yes.
she? Okay, what other reason does she have for needing the
Yes.
monkey?
Okay. So I'll tell you why. This ninja,
Okay.
her name is Toyota, like the car. Um, so she kidnaps Ampersand because she needs to take him back to her boss, Doctor M, this Japanese dude. who happens to be the good doctor character's father, right? That's
Wait.
that's a big twist.
And this guy's alive.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
because
Oh.
he's responsible for the plague that killed all the men. And do you know how he did it?
Oh. He sent monkeys
No.
into everywhere else in the world. He sent female monkeys everywhere else in the world with this severe STD that only affected men. And then all the monkeys fucked. And then one person fucked a monkey.
And then we got AIDS.
And then we got AIDS, but
Yeah.
AIDS which only affect men.
Uh-huh.
And then boom, you know?
And that's who killed the giraffes.
That's what killed everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the giraffes, the rhinos,
the
lions. They all fought to this one monkey.
No. There was some animal which ate the monkey but had a cut in its mouth. So the blood from the monkey went into the blood from in the mouth.
I mean, I like the guess, but
dude,
no.
I know all the ways to spread STDs. Don't test me. Don't fucking test me, dude.
Oh my god! I didn't realize I was dealing with an expert here. I realized I was dealing with a trained professional. Nobody knows how he caused the plague. They'd like never specify. But
I'm baited.
he is responsible for the last man, who I guess is actually the second last man. He is responsible for him surviving, and that is because Ampersand, the monkey, because there's no one else called Ampersand. I guess I didn't have to specify. Ampersand.
I don't think anyone on this earth is called Ampersand.
Dude, you would be surprised. There is a whole like colony somewhere in like rural Sweden, like of just people exclusively named after like punctuation.
Ampersand! Exclamation!
Yeah, it's like their whole like. Have you ever seen Midsummer?
Yeah, kind of. I know of it.
Yeah, so it's like the cult in that movie, except it's just like they're just like named after punctuation symbols.
And they drug you, and instead of drugging you and making you have sex with people, they drug you and they make you sign a legally binding document to change your name.
Exactly. And like they're like you know how like they have the in Midsummer they have like that holy document with like the weird scripture.
Yeah.
It's just like a thesaurus. That's it.
It's just all of the ASCII code.
And like the first edition was just like a binary, and then it like slowly gets more and more like complex.
Yeah.
It turns out Steve Jobs' name was just like colon the whole time. It's like who'd have thought? Steve Jobs and Bill Gates were like actually planted into society by these people, just like how in Midsummer they like send out agents to like collect people. Yeah. So Ampersand is so the reason that Yorick survived is because Ampersand was actually an experiment of this Dr. M. Right? And he like escaped and like he fell into this guy's ownership completely by accident.
Okay.
And the way that Yorick survived is because Ampersand.
Oh wait, don't tell me.
What?
He fucked the monkey.
No. He didn't fuck the monkey.
Okay.
No. Ampersand. Oh,
yeah.
Go on.
No. I was gonna say he somehow exchanged antibodies. He had a blood transfusion with the monkey.
Why would he have a blood transfusion with the monkey?
So he could take the monkey's antibodies.
Oh, not to like maintain his youth. That's what Mick Jagger does, you know.
Doctors hate this man.
Like
and then it's just an image of someone getting a blood transfusion from a monkey.
That's what Mick Jagger does every year. Although it's not with a monkey.
It's just
but like apparently he like goes to like apparently Mick Jagger goes to like Switzerland or something every year and just gets like a
dude.
complete body blood transfusion.
Mick Jagger goes to Switzerland every year and sacrifices a virgin so he can steal all of their blood.
A virgin monkey.
A virgin monkey.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so ampersand had this like genetic strain or whatever.
Okay, wait. Does
yeah.
N have a full name?
Yeah, but it's some like Japanese shit that I can't pronounce.
Oh, okay. It's
But
not like.
it's he doesn't have the same last name as his daughter.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not monkey. That's
I was gonna say, is it not Dr. Monkey?
no, that's not what it is. No.
Okay.
Um
Sorry.
so
some
ampersand
genetic
has this like
whatever.
genetic resistance because whatever was going on in Dr. M's lab was like the plague stuff. And the way that this is a callback to the beginning of the comic, if you remember what I said.
I do
The
remember.
way that
That's me.
okay. The way that the way that Yorick built up a resistance to this plague, and the way that he got what was needed of ampersand's DNA in him to like be resistant to this was.
Oh, no.
Do you remember how at the beginning I said the monkey was
straitjacket.
flinging shit at him?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's because he had to like interact with this monkey shit and clean it up all the time.
Oh, I don't think that makes sense scientifically, but sure.
I mean, neither does this plague. It killed every single mammal with a Y chromosome.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but so this Japanese ninja, like as opposed to like like a Dutch ninja,
I was
kidnaps.
gonna say, as opposed to a normal Japanese person.
Yeah, normal Japanese person are usually not people. Normal Japanese people are usually not as good as kidnapping monkeys.
This Japanese ninja, as opposed to Dr. Monkey. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so she kidnaps this monkey, right? And like she's like so now the story is like she's trying to get this monkey to back to Dr. Monkey, and like the rest of the gang, because he has a gang now, is like trying to find the monkey and get it back. And every time the monkey misbehaves, she like she cuts off a little bit of his tail.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like really fucked up.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I know. But basically, so at some point in all this, Yorick meets this like, so his girlfriend's name is Beth, right?
Beth.
And she's like blonde, and he meets this other blonde.
Classic Australian.
Exactly. Classic. I mean, she's not Australian. But
fits right in though.
Actually, maybe she is. It's not specified. But then he meets this other blonde girl whose name is also Beth. And when I read this,
Do they look the same, or is it just
they look the same? They're drawn similarly.
Okay.
When I read it, I thought that she was a clone. But
that
like
would make sense. When you told me that, I thought my mind immediately went to clone.
That's what I thought. And like she's totally not.
Did she ask? Did he ask this other Beth who her father
Are
is?
you a clone?
No, who her father is.
Who her father is?
Yeah, because if the answer was me, I am the father.
No, that's not what happens.
Okay.
No, so he and Beth too, like they bone, and that's important later.
Wait, but did this guy just think that like they're the same person?
No, he knew that they were different. Like
so
there was never any confusion in the comic. That was just me.
So it's just like anyone, like I love this person, right? Yeah. But literally anyone who has the same name and the same color hair.
Yeah, and the same like
I love them too.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, but there's like some story stuff that leads up to it. And then like she becomes part of a gang eventually, and like they're going to find this monkey. And then
the monkey squad, I loved it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But then it splits up into like the rest of the gang. which is like the two bets and like Yorick's sister
Two
because he has a
bets.
sister.
Two bets.
Yeah.
Oh, they go get her girlfriend
Yeah.
or his girlfriend. Sorry.
Although that happens later. I might have like the timeline confused, but eventually
Okay.
she joins the gang. But
Sure,
like,
sure. Does she
Yorick
know?
and 355, huh?
Does she know?
Well, here's the thing. His fiance, right? Actually ends up leaving him for his sister. Which is a pretty sad move.
But does he get the other Beth?
Sort of. I'll tell you why later.
Sure.
But so he and 355, right?
Is his sister's name also Yurik?
No, his sister's name is Hero.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the Jack Harlow song.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually inspired by the Jack Harlow song.
Inspired by the Jack Harlow song. Yeah.
Back in like 2003 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So him and 355, they're like going across like different countries to try to get this fucking monkey back, right? Mm-hmm. So they go to like Israel, and there's this military commander who's like,
why is the ninja taking the monkey to Israel?
I couldn't tell you, dude.
Like, okay, you're in DC, right?
I don't think the kidnapping happens in DC.
Did the kidnapping happen in the US?
I don't think so. Actually.
In North America?
I don't think so. I think it happens like somewhere else.
Okay, never mind. Then it's fine.
Well, I don't remember exactly.
Because I can see you getting like a connecting.
It might actually
from like Sweden to Istanbul to Japan, but not from like West Coast United States just to Istanbul to Japan. That's a bit too big of a trip.
Yeah, that's kind of expensive too, honestly. And like, are you really like, okay, let's say you just kidnap this monkey to like take back to your like evil boss who like
Mr. Monkey.
The plague, or yeah, Mr. Monkey, as he prefers to be called when things need to be covert, because he doesn't want to give away that he's actually also Dr. Monkey. So he just goes with Mr. Monkey.
Shit, I'm a Dr. Monkey.
Yeah. No, you didn't. He's trying to keep it low key. So like let's say you just kidnapped this monkey. Like, are you really gonna take that long a flight when you still need to be like on your toes? You know,
True.
Like if you think people are gonna come after this monkey, are you really gonna take that long a flight? And
also, how do they know? How do they know I've been to Istanbul? Like,
yeah, exactly. Like
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. They probably have like contacts, or maybe the ninja was like tracking them because she's a ninja and they can do that.
Wait, but isn't the ninja supposed to be running away?
I mean, before she gets a monkey.
She doesn't have the monkey yet.
She might have actually got the monkey from them in Israel. Like, I don't remember where.
Okay.
But sometime in the story, they go to Israel, and like, there's like actually a lot of like, what?
Nothing.
There's like actually
look at Israel.
Yeah, and there's like actually a lot of like pretty deep like character stuff that happens. Like, they talk about a lot in this comic book. They talk about like like religion and like other stuff. So then like they're in Israel at one point, and then they like go to Russia, and when they're in Russia, when they're in Russia, the monkey's definitely been kidnapped.
Okay.
They're looking for the monkey in Russia. This doctor is in Russia, and at one point they find Lenin's body, right?
Sure.
Because I don't know if you know this.
I don't.
Lenin's body is actually still preserved in real life.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like in.
I did not know that.
It's like in a mausoleum in Russia.
Damn.
It wouldn't be anywhere else. It's
in a mausoleum back in Israel.
Yeah, no, just like in like Louisiana, just like hanging out. Yeah, but it's like been smuggled from there to like somewhere else, but still in Russia. So then, yeah, I don't know. Like Lenin's body isn't really a big plot point. I just think it's cool that it's there.
What happened with the no communist later?
Yeah, so this group of communists breaks in to the building where they are when they find Lenin's body.
Mhm.
And they're like, "Hey, who are you?" And then they see the lighter, I guess, because like he drops it or something. And they're like, "Oh, I know who you are." And also, he's a man, so it's like,
Wait, but how do they know who he is? By
as in,
just
like, I know
lighter.
you are bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Sure.
it's like he is not a comrade or something. And then they just start fighting.
Yeah.
And they kick the shit out of them. Basically, by the
The
end
communists.
of it, they like kill the communists.
Oh, that's
It's
unfortunate.
like American. So that
Okay, fair
happens,
enough.
and basically they end up getting the monkey back, right? The ninja dies because she gets like stabbed in the face or something. I don't know. And then like
I'll never
he,
forgive
like,
her.
huh?
I'll never forgive her for stealing.
Dude, she cut off a little bit of the tail
And-
every time. That's so fucked up.
I know.
Yeah, I know. So like they do that, and then like he ends up getting cloned, and like his daughter becomes like the president of France for some reason.
He ends up getting cloned. Oh, okay. Which
Yeah,
daughter?
he only has one daughter with Beth too.
But like the daughter of the clone? Because that is still him, isn't it?
Well, she's not. Beth too was never a clone. I just thought she was.
No. He got cloned.
Yeah. No,
Right?
but he boned before he got cloned.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
Girl, I see you in the map about them cheese, chinchilla on your